Think we're live? Yeah, sorry guys. I guess Jared got called into work today, so playing some more Long Dark for the time being. Let me just see where we're at here. He's not gonna be back for like another 3 hours, so I was just gonna do like a short stream for a bit because I kind of wanted to continue where we left off last night. Let's see. Wait, what? Can I not place anything there? That sucks. What I'm probably gonna do is find more like lights and stuff so that I can set them up whenever there's an aurora. Kind of organizing so this shit's not all spread out on the ground. Oh god, ads. Now, what I kind of want to do is get more birch saplings and maple. So we got 2 wolf pellets. I think there's a blizzard going on outside though, which is a little inconvenient. What we really need is more crow feathers. I'm probably gonna break that down at some point. Moose? No moose. Let me just make sure audio's working real quick. No moose. Yep, it works. I do want to go out on longer expeditions and like I did before, but my only fear is fucking the fact that I have like my health cut in half, or not in half, but it's cut down by like 40%. So if I get in a bad spot while we're out there, could be bad. Now, I know I wanted to trade something with Sutherland, but I don't remember exactly what. Let's see. So 4 fir firewood and 10 plants. 10 harvestable plants. Which, I think he'll take rose hips. So we can do that. Now we just need fir firewood, which we're gonna have to look around for. He needs 4 of it. We're just trading matches. So, from what I know, the Sutherland tails, you know, it's like every 5 trades you do with them, it unlocks a tail. The first 3 we need to go to the prepper caches, but there's 3 that we need to go to, and they're randomized. I know where one of them is, like one of the special ones. And that's in Forlorn Muskeg, which is a bit a ways from here. cedar limbs. We need fir limbs. And we need to find, like, brick caches. Oh, it would be nice to be able to, go to Forlorn Muskeg and grab those pelts we left behind. That would be nice. Well, I got an email. Alright. Now as for fur limbs. Shouldn't be in any real danger right now, I don't think. The fir limbs are always annoying to find, because you'll find tons of cedar limbs, like this right here. But, is that a fir limb over there? Let me check our map real quick here. I do want to go to Desolation Point, go to the Rykard so that we can find the, or we can make the Cougar Claw Knife. That'd be nice. See up here. I don't have the crampons with me. I should probably go get those, honestly. Because it's a rope climb. And at the top, it'll allow us to avoid a bear. And the rope climb will... Up there is a... I think it's like maple saplings. And I think I'd want to get more of those. Or we could go around, but there's a bear cave nearby. And, you know, we already know what happened last time I screwed with a bear. So let's go get the crampons, and then we'll come back here and head up there. Any fur limbs? There's also a bunch of wolves. Although I'm not terribly worried about the wolves. Fur limbs, no. Cedar, cedar, all cedar. It's a shame. I don't think we really need the tool belt right now because we're not carrying anything particularly heavy. I have some fur firewood, I think. Probably not much. I have one. Throw these on. It only weighs 20.2 kilograms, so we'll run with that for now. It'll also make traversal a little easier. I wonder if we could just go straight up this hill. I'm not carrying too much stuff, and got crampons. Yeah, it seems a little steep. Maybe if we go up this edge right here. And if we're gonna climb a rope, should probably drink some coffee. I don't have much, but it's something. Hopefully we can find birch, which I think there's some on the ground here. Nope, there isn't. I'm crazy. Now let me just see where we gotta go. Okay. Up here where we went yesterday. Now I don't know how like interesting Sutherland's Tales are. All I know is that we gotta go and it's gonna force us to leave this area and go out some more, so. This is a cedar lid, fuck. Hoping to find some, oh. That's a fir limb right there. So is that. Alright, so we got all the wood we need. There's a wolf. I'll take his hide for now. I'm not worried about the meat. I do believe there's a rope climb around here. Let's see, got 32, it's not too bad. That's good, make arrowheads out of that. My only worry is that when we climb up there, we're gonna get too tired and we're not gonna be able to come back down. What I'm hoping to find is maple saplings. Unless we save it for tomorrow and just grab the fur and... Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll save the rope climb. I'll make some coffees and stuff. We gotta get this stuff over the Sutherland anyway. I'll probably take the wolf's meat, leave his guts, I have plenty. Do that. We can make tea or something out of that. Only problem is now we're smelly. I really hope that bear doesn't come after us. So something I didn't know is that bears will actually start hunting you depending on how smelly you are. Smelly is dependent on how many how much animal meat you're carrying on you, raw animal meat in particular. Which, let's eat some of this. Let's drop this stuff off and then head to Sutherland. And we should probably grab one more thing to eat before we go. firewood do we have? Just make sure we got what we need. 10 plants, 4 fir firewood. I'll organize all that crap later. Do I have any more coffees that are made? Yeah, I got one. I'll just take them both. Probably take some more food with us. Should be good. You guys know the drill. Get up high, avoid any nasties. Okay, we should be good. It's a nice day today. I can't tell if the bear's out there or not. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. There he is. So something I heard that's not a terrible idea is you can hide in that building right there. Get the bear to come after you. So if you get close enough to the bear and make some noise around him, he'll start slowly walking towards you. It isn't until he gets within like 15-20 feet of you that he'll actually charge you. However, if he has detected you and you do shoot him, he will come after you. So what we could do in the future, once we get all our health back in like 10 days, in-game days, is agitate him to come towards that, shoot him, put a campfire in front of it, the entrance just in case, and shoot him, and just keep doing that, like cheesing him, kind of like how we did to the cougar. That's an option for sure. Bunch of rabbits. I'm not gonna mess with them. I just want the crow feathers. I don't know if any more have spawned, but we'll see. Move, wabbits. Get lost. Any feathers? There's one. There's another. Any more? No? That'll do for now. I wonder if we could drop rabbit corpses in front of our little base and see if the crows will appear above it, and then we can just farm them like that. I'll look that up here in a minute. Drink what's left of this. Okay. Then the next morning we'll go up and grab those maple saplings. And if we have time, we'll come here and grab our matches. Alright, now let's head back. Yeah, the salted meat is so good. We could alternatively, well no, not really. But there's a hidden cache on that island that we need the transponder to find. But we do need to be at the house in order to call Sutherland. So that's the and like that's the only way. The thing is readying a trader is like the only surefire way to get an Aurora to like appear. I really hope that wolf leaves me alone. Looks like it is. For now. I don't see the bear anywhere, so we're good. Once we get back, I don't know. Yeah, there's the bear. I really want to make those wolfskin or the deerskin boots. That's the main thing I really want to make. I don't know if I can make those outside of a crafting table. It'd be nice if I could. That way I can do it outside in one of the cars and avoid cabin fever. Well, we still have another day or two before the hides are cured. Once we get that made, I would really like to wait till this condition comes back to 100% before I make any expeditions. Because I would like to go to Desolation Point and make that claw knife. See, do we have a flare on us? The marine flare will stop a bear from... It'll, for a momentarily stop it. While we run. But it's pretty much only viable if we have somewhere to run to. Okay. So that's almost done. The next day that'll be done. These may be done the next day. These are all cured. Oh, not that one. Get all that set up. Yeah, we got plenty of crafting materials. be a bit more optimal with our placements here. I don't know why, just just cause. So we'll put that there just for aesthetic. Ah, I wish you could flip it. There, aesthetic. I do. Part of me kind of wants to like get rid of a lot. I mean, I've already gotten rid of a lot of the junk that's in this room. I don't leave anything in here. Charcoal. So what can we build? A rustic bed. Cupboard. Could make a closet. Oh, we need fir firewood though, which is a lot. Keep all our clothes in there. I would like to make, let's see, a bear hide bed. Shit, can you imagine how warm that is? Two fir firewood, one scrap metal. We could make that just for shits and giggles. One fir firewood. Oh, that's cool. All the photos we took. Let's put this like here. And let me see. Cougar hide wrap. This shit, we could always scrap the one we have and then remake it because we'll get the cougar hide back if we scrap it, regardless of how destroyed it is. Wolfskin coat might make that. We have enough to make it, that's for sure. Dude, by the end of this, we're gonna look like the ultimate survivor, man. Just because we're gonna have all these different hide outfits. Let's see, that doesn't take too long to make. The wolfskin pants, though, that takes forever. What about with tools? Oh, you need the sewing kit to make it? Okay. Oh, so you do just need... Okay. I see. Well, we do have that book, so we could go outside and read it for a little bit while it's still daylight. Do we have it on us, though? That's already been read. I know that you can get books from Sutherland. It's already been read. There's another one in here, isn't there? Yeah, we haven't read this yet. Let's go read it outside. Just minimize cabin fever. Moose? No moose? Okay. Make sure we don't get too hungry. We're not terribly cold, so...
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Okay.
The voice on the radio is back. Stuff will be there soon.
Okay. Now let's see where we're at here with our skills. I know my revolver's maxed. Let's see. Recoil compensation, struggling effectiveness. Okay. Let's see, what are our tools at right now? Hatchet could use some sharpening.
This stuff will come in handy.
I feel like I had more whetstones than that. I know I had one somewhere. Did I leave it in here? God, I have so many matches. I really didn't need those matches that I ordered, but just, you know, I'm trying to get the trader leveled up. Oh, we have a lot of feathers. Oh, that's right. We have that one sapling. Let's drop it. Alright, let's grab all those. I know we have arrow shafts and stuff in here. There's one there. Oh, we get some feathers back from the broken arrows. That's good. Okay, that helps. And while we're doing this, let's actually cook some food. Okay. I'll definitely furnish this place a little better. Probably build a table and put it here instead of this stupid cardboard box. 2 more arrows. Let's put everything back. I got a couple arrows that are about to break. It's crazy that the cured wolf meat has more calories than the regular one that's freshly cooked. You would think it'd be the other way around. I don't really know why I did that, honestly. Yeah, look at that. I'm pretty sure the cured meat weighs less too. Yeah, it does. A lot less. That's why I say, man, that salt box is overpowered. Let me just, yeah, we're good. I'm hoping those, deer pelts will be ready to rock. Okay. Now my only concern is, we still got 10 more days. Are these done? 92%. Damn. All right. Well, what we do have, should have made some coffee, honestly. I could. It wouldn't take long. Just make one more coffee. Because I want to get up there and make those, grab those maple and birch saplings that are up on that hill.
Come on. Come on. Why didn't that work?
God damn it.
Come on. Damn it.
Okay. And the torch is ruined. Good. Did I leave any other torches around here? I feel like I did. So, you can, in theory, run out of matches, like, forever. So, I guess it isn't the smartest idea to use matches. I have so fucking many of them, though. I have a couple hundred of them. But you can theoretically run out of matches, so ideally what you want to do is get a bunch of torches whenever you do make a fire. Because you'll never run out of wood and stuff like that. Push comes to shove, we have a magnifying glass. And we can use that to start a fire outside. But it's not always reliable. All right. Do we need a hacksaw? I'm gonna bring the hacksaw just to be safe. I don't remember if you need a hacksaw to cut down maple saplings or not. We have an axe, knife. Let's leave the tools here, and we'll leave the magnifying glass here as well, because that can actually be broken in struggles. I'm surprised it didn't break when that bear kicked my ass.
Thank goodness.
And yeah, we're not carrying shit. Okay. Cool. And I'm hoping by the time we get back... Let's see... Any oogity boogities? No oogity boogities? Okay. Good. Thought I heard something. If the moose spawns, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna hunt it or not. I'm gonna grab the fucking rifle, that's for sure. But, man, imagine if we can get a second moose hide satchel, or if we make the moose cloak. The moose cloak would be great, because, one, it's warm. It does encumber you quite a bit, though. But the nice thing about it is that it protects you for, like, 30% or something like that of your health. So... You know, running something like that. I also, at one point, want to get the ballistic vest from Blackrock Prison. If we get that plus the Moosehide Cloak, we basically take, like, 80% damage, and then we can use that setup to hunt more dangerous wildlife. So, like, cougars and whatnot. Bears won't be as much of an issue if we get our hands on both those things. Or, alternatively, we can make a second Moosehide Satchel. And then carry, you know, like right now we're at an extra 15. If we have the Moosehide Satchel, we'll be at an extra 20, which will be nice. Although while we're just walking around here, in just like this area, it doesn't really matter. Do we have the crampons on? Yeah, we do. Come on, I'm not trying to break an ankle here. It is decently cold. Let me see where we're heading to. There is a trailer near us, I think. There's also the potential of a bear being here, which we have a marine flare, so we probably will be able to get away from it as long as we get to that trailer in time. If we sneak up on it, which we're going to avoid as much as possible. If I still had my badass boots, I don't think this cold would be bothering us right now. This wind, though, it does suck no matter what. Let's do our best to avoid this bear. If it's up here. It may not be. There's the rope. Let me see something real quick. Alright. Let's tackle this climb. Shouldn't be too bad. And there's some fir firewood too. Let's see, do we get the warm-up bonus if we block ourselves from the wind? Yeah, we do. Alright, let me see where we're at here. Apparently a bear can spawn up here as well. So it might not be a bad idea to build a fire near us while we do all that. There, he can... I just want to go wide and make sure that we don't sneak up on anything. 'Cause those are the saplings we need. It is cold too, and we're gonna be out here for a second.
Come on. All right.
Aren't there maple saplings up here? I was led to believe. It's too windy to sustain the fire. Alright, well in that case, let's get out of here. Alright, the wind dying down. That's good. Okay. What do we use to take those out? Do we use our axe? Let me see, it's at 46%. No, it doesn't seem like we use any of our tools. We just kind of... What am I, kicking it with my crampons? Is that what that noise is? Well, we have plenty of stuff to make a lot more arrows now, so that's good. Some more maple saplings. I wonder where else they spawn. Supposedly they spawn there, but there's more areas up the road, I guess, where they can spawn. Let's see, is there any other place? Apparently by Crumbling Highway, they can, where we got mauled. Whatever. I'm also gonna check out that trailer down there. Oh yeah, I'm taking thumbnail suggestions if we do Resident Evil again. We're doing the Chris campaign, either tonight or tomorrow. So I'm thinking, Chris punching the boulder. Also a title as well, a boulder punch in time or some shit. I don't know. I haven't put too much thought into it yet. Get up high. Avoid this bear if he is here. And grab these acorns so that we can make coffee. pretty sure the bear's cave is like directly ahead of us. Like it's like right there. Now whether or not he's actually here at the moment is beyond me. Let's not push our luck.
Never would have thought to look here. Now we're cooking with gas.
Sick. Yeah, I figured there wouldn't be much in here. Alright, let's get out of here. And I think those deer hides should be good now. And we'll go grab the shit from Sutherland tomorrow. Again, we're still waiting out the injuries. So we have time to do all this little nuanced stuff. Oh yeah, that wolf I killed. He's probably got feathers around him. You know, you look around, it doesn't seem that big of an area until you actually have to walk it. I really hope the second game allows you to stack placeable items on top of each other. That'd be really freaking nice. Trying to think, what else can we do while we're... Well, when we go to the Riken at some point, probably not on this stream. I really don't want to do any long-range expeditions until we're fully healed up. But, ow. I definitely want to make the most of that trip. Make sure there's no moose here. Don't sneak up on him and get our ribs broken. Okay. Such a pretty game. Cool. Alright, let's see. We found some clothes. Throw those in there. Let's drop the tool belt here. A cloth for days. There's some... Man, I'm still mad about these getting destroyed by that bear. %96 cured. You gotta be kidding me. That's done. I only got the birch saplings. So what can you do with... Let me see something. Can we make giant decorative art? No, we could make that. Decorative end table. I would like to find the you can, oh yeah, fire hardened arrows. These are pretty good for dealing with like rabbits and shit, because they're cheap to make. That's just showing me everything, isn't it? Or prepared acorns. Well, I guess we could prepare some acorns, right? Or can I do it on the crafting table? Nah, it won't make a difference. Peel acorns for an hour. So you can make like a large bunch, right? Yeah. And you can make coffee out of these, can't you? Pretty sure I got more. I know I have more. Somewhere. I just don't remember exactly where. I don't know why I'd put them in here, but it's worth looking, I guess. I know I put them around here somewhere. I guess not. Oh, well, whatever. Alright, anyway. How long survival is this? We're about 75 days in. And we did the entirety of the far territories. So right now I'm trying to just do the trader stuff. I am getting hungry. Right, so I died, and I decided to cheat death. I wouldn't usually do that, but we did the far territories in this playthrough, and I wanted to stick with the same playthrough all the way until we finish Sutherland's Tales. If I die again, I'll probably just cut my losses. But yeah, we have a lot of the stuff that you can only get through the far territories. Like, I mean, this, you have to do this, the Sundered Pass thing. I lost my badass boots, so I'm gonna make some deerskin boots whenever these are done. Which, probably sleep for an hour. And good work, keep it up. Thanks, man. Sleep for an hour, just so we can get this going. I think that should be enough. Oh, 99%. How many of these? Did I grab another pelt somewhere? No, I didn't. Oh, I did. Oh, wait, it's cured. Oh, I picked... Oh, I'm so damn dumb. That away. Could probably take some time to... Oh, that's right, I got some fir firewood as well. Although I'm not gonna burn this stuff because you mostly need it for making furniture. Excuse me. We gotta prep these anyway. I really hate, something I can't stand is that you can't make the acorns in the grounds unless you have a heavy hammer, which I think is whack. That's just me personally.
Turned out pretty well.
I'll probably just cook some meat for now, so I don't use up all my salted meat. I should probably render a lot of this fat down. Just make oil. I don't know how much fat is on a wolf, but okay, are they done now? Dude, hurry up! I'm definitely gonna build like I'm probably, so what I'll probably do is when I get more stuff to make let's see how much fat do we got here. Yeah, throw that back in the When do you most often stream? Fridays, Saturdays. I don't always stream the long dark. I stream a variety of stuff. But when I got nothing else to stream, I do the long dark. I also make videos on YouTube. I'm assuming you're new here. But I don't make them as often because I work full time. And I just don't have the time to like stream all the time and work on videos all the time. But I am getting a new job pretty soon. And I'll be able to play games more consistently because this new job I don't need to work on Saturdays or Sundays. So I'll have a consistent schedule of when I can and can't stream. Hope there's an aurora. Alright, with that we can make acorn coffee. I can't see. Alright. We need more water. Cool. Now we can start making those boots. Let's see, any cabin fever risk? No. Now the question is it too dark? Okay, Ford cured guts. Pretty sure most of these are cured. It might be too dark to start working on these, but we'll see. Yeah, it's probably gonna get too dark unless the aurora pops up. No, it seems like it's okay for now. Nope, now it's too dark. Let's just sleep off the night then. What's up, TK? How are things? What's up, Terry? Jared had to work, and you know, time difference. He gets off at 6, which is 9 o'clock for me. So I'm just streaming for a bit. Kind of middle of sun, so I won't be able to chat as much. Oh, you're all good, man. You know, you do what you gotta do. No aurora, huh? That's alright. What we could do to try to avoid cabin fever, we could try to sleep outside in that car or just hang out in that car, because we're gonna be crafting for a while. Is it warm enough in here? Yeah, it is. Okay. We woke up fully rested. I wonder, it's probably still too dark outside. Can we craft these in a car? I doubt it. Yeah, we can't. I wish we had more books. Guess we could, just in the meantime, do some minor crafting. Just kill some time till it's bright enough. Oh, you can just make torches? I didn't know that. Let's see. We need 2 birch bark, I remember that. Do I have my whetstone with me? Yeah, I got my whetstone with me. Kill some time till it's bright out. Avoiding cabin fever in this truck. I'm always gonna be worried when we run out of whetstones. Sorry, I was taking a sip of water. Probably just gonna use up this whetstone. We got 3 more. In order to get more, we're gonna have to either find it or get it from Sutherland, and I don't know when Sutherland actually trades these things. Yep, whetstone's gone. It should be bright enough now. The moose spawn? No, no moose. Okay. Here, let's make some more water while we're at it. And then we'll make these boots. Hopefully by, let's see, the next day we'll head over and grab the trading thing from Sutherland. We'll come back, probably get started on making the coat.
Turned out pretty well.
Let's see. Let's make some more water. Can never have too much. So, fun fact. Way back when this game was still somewhat in its infancy, they, in order to boil water, you had to actually sit there and wait. You weren't allowed to just let it boil on its own. Any cabin fever risk? Nope. Okay, let's just make some more. Make the most of our time. It does not take 12 hours to make this, does it, realistically? I guess if you don't know what you're doing, it does. We are thriving, my friends. See how many? About 11 kilograms of meat. Yeah, that was terrible. You also couldn't use like pots and pans for stuff. Moose? No moose. Like they were present in the game, but you couldn't use them. We got food for days, fellas. We're almost done making these. Couldn't move them either, yeah. Another half hour shouldn't have hurt. I don't think they'll burn in that time. You also, for the longest time, didn't have visible hands, which was really weird. I'm hoping there's an Aurora so I can keep crafting. Oh, that's why it's been taking so long, because the damn thing broke. Have I not been paying attention? Well, let me back up a bit. Let me see. Oh, well, whatever. Just finish it off. Hoping it doesn't get too dark before we can finish. Sick. Look at that. Oh, actually, let me put these away. You also didn't have any safe house customizing. They actually added that somewhat recently. Alright, is it too windy to sleep outside? We'll sleep for like an hour at a time just to be safe. The reason why I'm doing this is to avoid cabin fever. I should also be worried about scurvy pretty soon. Well, it's not quite nighttime yet. Nah, it is, honestly. Sleep for an hour at a time so that we don't freeze to death. It's unlikely, but still, I don't want to risk it. Dying from cold in your sleep is one of the most common ways I see people die. Although we are in a car and we're wearing really warm clothes, it's, you know, still not worth the risk. It is inconvenient to sleep an hour at a time, but it's safe. Like, I've seen people on, like, 300+ day interloper runs. The big mistake I see them make is they'll be outside, have a fire going, ready, you know, sleep for like 6 hours. Fire gets blown out, they freeze to death in their sleep. Seen it happen. Learn from other people's mistakes. Best way to learn. We're looking pretty good. I could scrap this and remake it so it's at 100, but because like the only way to repair it is another cougar hide or just harvest it and then remake it, which I really don't want to do. That would be really goddamn inconvenient. What did you die from? Bear killed me. Well, not just the bear, but the bleeding from afterward. I didn't have anything on me. I got mauled twice. Went into a house. I didn't have any cloth. I tried to scrap a curtain to get some cloth. And, well, I bled to death. I was literally... Like, what I should have done... Because, like, I was kind of in a corner, but there was a car there. So what I should have done after the bear mauled me the first time is jumped in the car and bandaged myself. But I didn't do that. I ended up getting mauled a second time. And that gave me a second stack of bleeding. Which is what ultimately killed me. You could see the entire playthrough on the channel. It is a lot. We're talking like 30 something, 40 something hours, probably more now. But I am at some point later. Probably it'll probably be so. Like I'd say I got 2 videos lined up that I'm working on. But I do want to do a highlights of the entire playthrough, which that's gonna take a while because I gotta sift through tons and tons and tons of footage. All right, what can we do while we're hanging out here? Anything need repairing? What? How can you repair this? You can't repair it. Okay, or maybe it just says that because it's at 100%. Could repair my socks. I believe these are the best socks in the game. I had the best boots in the game, but then I fucking died. And they got torn up. These things, some miracle, they were at like 9 or 10% after the bear mauled me twice. Once these are gone, these are the only ones in the game. Once they're gone, you have to start a new playthrough to get them again. I also lost my moose, almost lost my moose hide satchel. What do you get from harvesting it? Oh, Jesus. Nothing. Shouldn't I put these on the outside? Wouldn't that make more sense? Because of the windproofing? I would put this on the outside, it makes more sense, but it looks goofy, so I'm not doing it. Why are you streaming later about it being named? These zombies do not know diplomacy. Well, neither do I. Alright, sleep for an hour. That should ward off cabin fever for a while. No, that's fucked. So let's drop that. That's fucked. I'll throw those away somewhere better. Do I have... I feel like I have another sewing kit somewhere. If I don't, well, shit. Yeah, I got a few more. So, what do we need for the pants? What? You have to use a knife to do this? God, it's gonna take so long. Do we have enough? I think we have enough wolf pelts now. Yeah, we have enough. We can get started on it. Can we not use tools to make this? That's so weird. Do we make the coat or do we make the pants? I feel like we should make the pants. Kind of just debating what we should do. We could head to Sutherland's. And grab those matches real quick. Bring some food with us. Let's do that. Let's head to Sutherland real quick. Just so that we can get another trade with him. Possibly start the quest, but again, we're not going to do the quest until we're back at 100%, which is still another like 8 or 9 days. Moose? No moose. We have a little bit of meat. I really just want the clothes so we could look like Ultimate Survivor, man. I really don't need better clothes at this point. There's a deer over there. And hopefully he's still there when we get back. Doesn't look like the bear's nearby. How does the Crampons look with these on? It looks alright. Heading off into the great unknown. I should have made some coffee, honestly. And again, I'm not carrying that much stuff. That's a blizzard setting in. Nope. 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 I'm glad we didn't get caught out there in the middle of this. That would have been really shitty. Nope. Well, back to crafting. Seems like it ended. We are gonna have to repair our knife a bit, though. What are our skills at? Cooking's at 5. I didn't realize that. I haven't done any fishing, and I really should. Let's see. We really should do some fishing. We're just in such a hostile area, you know? I'm thinking... That damn blizzard kind of threw a wrench in my plans. Oh, Angie's home. Hey, Angie! Alright. Let's see. I cannot see. Damn it. Alright, well, that's fucked. Give me 1 second. Oh. Hey, babe. What did he ask me?
He asked.
We are on stream, so if it's something personal, yeah. Okay, what is it?
It's his book that he's writing.
Uh-huh.
And he asked if he could borrow our names.
Our names? What do you mean?
Like, because he has like the scene in the book where it's like a bartender and something. And he can see us doing it. He's like, are you?
Oh, we're just gonna be like characters in his book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. I don't mind. As long as you don't use my last name, I don't care.
Caesar.
Eh.
I'm not gonna say it. That'll be a little funny though. And they put her. And she put their personal information or out there.
Oh my
Whoa,
god.
Dude,
Just
dude,
the
that's not
the
what
doxing book.
I'm like, that's not what I meant at all.
The doxing book. And that would be annoying, to say the least. No worry, I will watch all the videos. I didn't even see that message. Jeez. I would skim through them if I were you, man. A lot of the what I do a lot on this channel whenever I stream is like the last 30 minutes. I usually just talk and dick around. So like the doxing continues. The doxing chronicles. Oh, I had sushi earlier. Shit was way too expensive and not worth it. Aurora, okay. I think I saw a pair of glowy eyes out there. Now I wonder, can we talk to Sutherland even though we haven't grabbed the stuff for trading?
What's the latest?
Here we go.
All this drifting on the water makes my mind go places. And thanks to my leg, well, there's no way I could manage it. I've got something that needs doing, and you're gonna do it for me, got it? But I'll make it worth your while. Don't doubt it.
What's the job?
Find my brother, Wyatt. He hasn't checked in since it all went dark. He runs with his group of preppers. Bad guys, his crew, but they look up to him. There were always three that followed Wyatt around. Stockpilers, hunters, conspiracy nuts. Maybe you know the type, huh? Their old bunkers would be a good place to start looking for them. One of the guys had a half a brain, unlike the other two who were caught up in mounting heads on the wall or scribbling crazy theories. I'd start with him, the half-a-brain survivalist. Bring me any signs of Wyatt you can find. Something squirreled away, out of sight. A loose brick, you get the idea. Those idiots thought they were so damn clever. You do that, and I'll start sharing my best stuff with you. And if you don't, well, good luck to you, pal. Okay, then.
Okay. So, we know where the survivalist one is. That one was in Forlorn Muskeg. That's where we found that revolver on like the 3rd episode. Speaking of revolver, let me... Okay. So, what do we need? How much did I drop for the sushi? Oh, dude, like almost $20. And it was just not enough food, man. Not worth it. The place we usually go to doesn't open till later. Or at least at the time of me ordering the food. They'd be open right now. They're cheaper and better. And have, like, it costs roughly the same, but you get more food. Right, we need water. Should probably go hunting tomorrow just to stock up on food somewhere. We have plenty, but still, it doesn't hurt, you know? Good night. All right, man, you have a good night. Stay safe. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Yeah, a place not too far from me has all you can eat sushi for 30, 20 if it's lunch hour. Fuck, man, you're lucky. 84 days in. Sounds like there's a damn blizzard outside. That's a steal. I've been to an all-you-can-eat sushi place once when I was in Portland, Oregon. And they had this, like, deep-fried sushi. Which I usually don't like deep-fried sushi because it's not really sushi. But for some reason, this... I don't even remember what it was, but it was so damn good. It was one of the best things I've ever eaten. I would kill to go there again. But then again, I don't want to go to Portland. Portland is a stinky place. We're almost done. Probably when 8 o'clock rolls around, I'm going to end the stream, take a break, and whenever Jared gets online, I'll fire the stream up again. I'll probably do it sooner than that, honestly.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
He'll be fine. Alright, we're almost done here. Let's take a minute. Make some tea. Sleeping tea. American can't eat anything without some sort of fried in it.
Come on. Come on.
I like basic ass sushi, you know, just rice, seaweed, and salmon. That's it. Whether it's sushi or sashimi, like that's what I like. But there are a couple fried ones. Like there's this place near me, they have something called a Fuji roll. Which is probably made up. I doubt it's like a legit thing, but... Let's see. But, yeah, like that's deep fried, and it's got cooked salmon and stuff in it. That's not bad. Back in the car. Avoiding cabin fever. Probably should have grabbed more water, but it's okay. How long does this last? 6 hours. Let's do 3 for now. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Make the most out of that tea. What's your guys' like favorite food? Like maybe not favorite food, like the best thing you've ever eaten, but the thing that you love to eat most frequently. For me, okay, this is my college meal. I want to say I ate this a lot growing up too, but canned tuna. Well, with some extra stuff, not just canned tuna on its own. That canned tuna on its own doesn't really taste like anything. But like I like to first tuna in water, preferably. Oily. The tuna in oil tastes okay, but I just prefer the one in water. Drain the water as much as I can to like pop the lid off and like totally drain it, and mix it with a little bit of mayo and some lime juice. Mix it around and eat it with crackers. But I like steaks, pork chops. I really like bratwursts. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's a blizzard. And we're still warm. Okay. Let's do an hour. An hour and this won't kill us. But bratwursts are like my comfort food. I grew up eating that a lot. Okay, it is starting to get a little cold, but it's barely going down. Curious. I'll risk it. Not tired enough. So can we continue crafting? Yep. Hell yeah. I think we could ditch these. I think we're warm enough without them. And we don't need to worry about the cumbersomeness of it. Let's see, what are we wearing that's really cumbersome? That's cumbersome. Slightly. Why would these be cumbersome? They're on your fucking, never mind. I don't think you can get this. I think there's only one of these in the game as well. Starting to look like Survivor Man. Now, what's the last thing we need to make? Rabbit skin hat. Mitts. Damn, minus 15% is crazy. It's warm though. It's warmer than both of these combined almost. Okay. I say we go hunting. Yeah, let's sleep for like an hour. Do we have any more meat outside? I don't believe we do. Have a little. Cook that for a bit. Oh no, I'm out of water.
Come on. That did it.
Hopefully that doesn't burn it. I doubt it would, but we'll see. If it does, that'll be kind of annoying. God, that dehydrates the shit out of you. Alright, let's head to Sutherland's. Hopefully a blizzard doesn't cockblock us again. We don't really need to head to Sutherland's. I mean, it's just 12 matches, or like 24 matches that I traded him for. But we might run into some shit on the way, so. Okay. Avoid that bear as well. Okay, so I'll probably save this for next stream, but what see, we're almost through with the I think it's like 5 or 6 more days until we're done with this ailment from cheating death. There's the bear. And once we do that, once we're through with that, we'll we're gonna go to the Rykard over in Desolation Point and make that cougar claw knife, as well as if we have time and extra metal and all that, some arrowheads and whatever else we may need. I don't think bears can smell cooked meat. I think they can only like if you're, I know that bears, like if you're super smelly, they will track you from very far away, even halfway across a region, and just slowly start making their way towards you. If you are outside, if you're in a vehicle or in a building, then no, they don't. But let's say if you hang out in one spot for too long, he'll eventually get to you. It'll take him a long time. But if he does, yeah, he'll maul your ass. Like if I had like a stack of meat on me right now, he would start walking towards me from where he's at. I've been learning a lot about this game. There's this one YouTuber, I don't know how to say his full name, like YouTube name. It's Zach something. He's like the biggest Long Dark YouTuber. Yeah, I've been learning a lot from watching his videos. His videos are fantastic. Like if you're getting into this game, watch some of his videos. I try to be as helpful as I can as I'm playing and explaining everything that I do, but that guy's on a whole nother level. Like he knows this game like the back of his hand. He's also really fun to watch. He's a great YouTuber. I like him a lot. Also keep getting recommended this other video that I haven't seen yet. Some lady made a on the 12th day of Christmas, the long dark gave to me. You know, I forget, is it just 12 days of Christmas? Is that what it's called? Five broken ribs. Probably pull it up later. All right. I just really hate that those bears are in such close proximity to my spot. If like that building or this building had like a 6, oh, the problem is that the trading radio is in that building in the garage, which is convenient for me. I could always, like, I don't know, Pleasant Valley isn't a bad place to live either because it's right next to here. But my only gripe with Pleasant Valley is that it's constant blizzards, man. Anyone who covers survival type games are goated people, honestly. Yeah, I agree. Oh, sorry, I gotta pee real bad. I'll be right back. Ah, fuck. Oh. Tiki stubbed his toe, minus 5 minus 80, dude. That wasn't too bad, so yeah, maybe just minus 5. You know, I saw this video that cracked me up. Well, the video itself didn't crack me up, but the comments in it cracked me up. So there's this woman that was like harassing this guy. I guess it was his girlfriend's friend or something. And she just kept on hitting him. I mean, like punching him over and over and over and over and over again. Just like, and he was just standing there face tanking it. Quite literally face tanking it. And he eventually got mad. He said like, all right, that's it. He's like, you're hitting me. I've given you enough chances. And he fucking like one taps her, just punches her. Which, I mean, she was beating on him. So, I mean, I don't think he was really in the wrong there. But the comment while she was hitting him, like one of the comments said minus 1 HP, minus 1 HP, minus 1 HP, minus 1 HP. And then when he punched, minus 9999 HP. That shit. It caught me off guard. I love when YouTube comments, you know, on any video fucking are funnier than the thing that's actually on there. There's that bear, and then there's the other bear that hangs out over here. I'm sandwiched between two fucking bears. There's also, I think that bear likes to hang out over there a lot too. I pulled out a deadly blow and critical hit. I always say never put your hands on anyone. Unless it's like self-defense or like they're like they just won't listen. Like if someone's being incredibly belligerent and keeps harassing you, eventually, you know, like if they're hammered or something, you might have to turn their off switch. But yeah, I mean, she got what she asked for in that video. I don't condone it, but I get it. Alright, so we got these. I hear a wolf over there, hold on. Having an abundance of animal pelts isn't a bad idea either. Because Sutherland, some of his better stuff requires... Where is he? Oh, he's right there, okay. Damn it.
This'll come in handy.
Oh shit, my hunting knife needs to be repaired. I think one of the funniest videos of something like that happening, you guys have probably seen it. It was like a road rage incident where this woman was yelling at the driver. She gets out of the car, starts yelling at the driver, who's another woman. And the boyfriend gets out and just tries to like de-escalate, at least that's what it looks like. He's just trying to calm her down. And she won't calm down, so he's just like, he kind of realized, alright, this is futile, I'm just gonna leave. And as he turns around to get back into the car, she fucking sucker punches him. So he turns around, hits her back, and then picks her up and slams her on the ground. And that was like it's like a reset button. He just gets back in casually gets back in the car, and they just leave. Goddamn reset button. Took enough hits to charge his super. Say we're doing pretty good for ourselves, guys. Yeah, I'd say we're doing pretty good for ourselves. Oh, these are all cured. Sweet. I need to repair this knife. We will make the Cougar Claw knife eventually. It won't be today, but we will make it. What I'll probably do at some point is trade Sutherland for some pineapples just to keep the vitamin C up. There's no way to check it, and I don't know how much vitamin C I've actually been eating. Let's see. Have I found any of the rock caches? No, I didn't find any of them. There's only a few places we haven't been to. Found a lot of the notes. We fixed a few of them. The ones we needed to, at least. Although there's still 2 more that we could fix. I don't know where they are, though. In case anybody watching needs proof that I did the far territories. Not that I was trying to do that, but you know what I mean. Oh, Sundered Pass has. We've surveyed it a little bit. Haven't written any notes down. Let's see. How many more days? 142 hours. That's like what? 5 days? 6 days? Give or take. Okay. We need a workbench. I hate that we can't use the tools. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Let me look something up. What else can you use cured birch saplings for? Because I don't want to just use them all on arrows. I'll look that up real quick. Because if they can be used for other stuff, you know. That's it? That's all they can be used for? Just arrows? No, that can't be true. What about the travois? What do you need to make that? Let me see. What do you make it? You need maple saplings to make that. Okay, so I guess we can safely just make all the arrows, right? Late, but I've seen enough fight videos to know I never want to get into a physical confrontation. Avoid it. If you can, avoid it. It's not worth it. Especially if you're an adult, you know. When you're in high school and all that, you'll get a slap on the wrist. Assuming you don't get severely hurt. But when you're an adult, man, you can go to jail. I always say, like, if at the end of the day you're the one in a police car, you lost. It doesn't matter. God, crafting arrows is not efficient at all. I'll probably save this for next time. The arrow crafting. It's just someone remind me. Let me just write this down. Of course, when I'm about to end stream, a bunch of people show up. Alright. Did it save the game? I don't know. Let's just sleep one more time to make sure we save. Okay. Yeah, it's saved. Alright. So, we got a little bit done today. We made the boots, did the trades, unlocked the first quest, got some fur firewoods for future crafting, repaired a lot of our stuff, and getting closer to getting through the affliction. Once we're done with once we get through the affliction, we will start going on expeditions again. Reason I haven't is because, you know, having only 60% of your max health makes most encounters really dangerous. But I'm gonna take a break. Most likely we'll come back later tonight for some Resident Evil 6 whenever Jared gets off work. But I'm gonna go make some food. I'm gonna relax for a bit. I also gotta make the thumbnail. But I'll see you guys in a few hours. Thanks for stopping by for the short stream. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you guys a little later.